Welcome back to the show. So, see, here's the thing. Like you see all the people that are on these waiting lists for like kidneys and stuff, right? And most
Hmm.
people like don't get their name called because there's so many people on the list. If you like if I said to you, I need a kidney or I'm gonna die, and if
Hmm.
you said, how about I sell you a kidney for $20,000? If I
Right.
said, yeah, that sounds like a good idea because I $20,000 is worth it to live, they would put
Deal.
you in jail.
Yes.
You have to go to prison, Sherry. that's
Yep.
that's
Uh,
the and I
Where I
have to
belong.
die. I need to die, and you need to go to prison.
Right. Yeah.
That's what
The
needs to
only
happen.
solution.
It's the final solution, really.
The final solution.
So take that same logic of just free people outside of the system saying, look, I benefit by the $20,000, you benefit by getting the kidney or whatever, and I mean obviously you benefit, right? Because your life is a wreck or you're going to die or whatever.
Right.
Now take that same logic and apply it to babies.
Wow.
Like if you just
Yeah. What's so hard to understand?
like Sherry, you're a mother, so you know if you just happened upon
Right.
one baby too many for for
Oh,
for your household, and
right.
and you were and you were thinking to yourself, gosh, if I just didn't have this baby and instead
Right.
had $50,000.
And I didn't want to murder the baby. I mean, I can tell you there have been times where I have thought of selling one of my children just
Yeah.
because
Well,
I
there's been
hurt
times you've
so
thought
bad.
about murdering one of your children. So
I,
so
I
there you go.
never, I would never.
Shit. And And so if a enterprising young couple came along and said, well, you know, my wife's ovaries are like scorched earth, so because that's what they say, that's the clinical definition.
Right.
So
They're like
I'm a doctor.
Afghanistan.
Like I don't know if you guys knew this. So so they come to you and they say, you know, my wife's undercarriage is very much that of Dale Earnhardt's, if you remember what happened to him. Then then you could say, well, I happen to have a baby on the way, but I could
Oh,
use, you know, a Lambo, and they could
yeah.
trade their Lambo for your baby. And the point being is that it's really twofold. So not only does the baby get to not be dissected, but then you get a Lambo and the baby gets to like live a life with parents who value it more than a Lambo. I guess is what I'm
Right.
getting. Like they value the baby more than a nurse's job at the clinic, and
Right.
you value the Lambo
Yeah. I'm
more
gonna go out and
than,
get pregnant again in that Lambo.
yeah. See, that's the thing is that some people will say, well, this is going to negatively incentivize more births because people are going to start popping. The what I say to that is that have you taken a look around? We really don't
Right.
have a problem with that. Like
Right.
like the fact that we have too few unwanted births really isn't the issue.
Right.
The issue
Exactly.
is that we have a mountain of dead babies.
Mm. But how are the politicians going to stand on it and tell us how bad we are for A or B?
That's the real thing. That is
No.
the real story right there. Is that every single person who is not willing to entertain Allen's baby flea market is they would rather be mad about dead babies than to just not have dead babies.